So a good friend of mine who's a Samsung user and is also visually impaired like I am just switched over from the Samsung keyboard to the Google GBoard because of issues using dictation. One nice thing about Samsung keyboards is they do have high contrast themes. GBoard does not have this, but you can make it a little bit more contrasting by going to the top left button, which has 4 little tiny squares right above the Q or the 1, and then we're going to go to theme. Then we're going to scroll down. I like to go to the colors heading right here, and across all the way to the right there is an arrow here. We're going to tap on that, and some of the last options are dark modes. I kind of like this one with the aqua button, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. You can choose to apply it like this, or you can turn keyboarders off, which I usually do, and that makes it just a little bit easier for me to see the letters. You can also go back to that menu and select resize. We can make this a little larger, or well, that's a little too large, so we'll make it just a little bit larger. I'm not actually sure if it makes the letters bigger, but it's still helpful for me. After this, if your keyboard still doesn't look as contrasting or as bold as mine, make sure you go to display size and scaling in the display settings and scroll down to bold text. You want to make sure this is toggled on. If we toggle it off and go back to our messages here and look at the keyboard, this is definitely harder for me to see. It would be really helpful if we could get the letters slightly bigger and if we could have some borders without compromising on the contrast. Hopefully maybe that helps you, Quinn, and anybody else who wants a little bit more contrast on their Gboard. Hey, by the way, you totally inspired me to make a video on this period smiley face. Thanks for the typo dictation.